And welcome back to Crypto Hulk channel. We got a lot of news today. I got a good solid show, a lot of evidence, a lot of big moves ready to get moved. These multi-billionaire companies, they're getting all set up. Like all this tokenization, it's being done off chain. And that's where this flip of the switch stuff comes in. All these companies, investment banking, whatever they want to call themselves, however they organize or identify themselves as, they're tokenizing and tokenizing and tokenizing on private blockchains. That's what's going on. That's why you're not seeing the prices go up. Everything's nice and quiet. The cryptos are cheap. Because people are like, well, if they're doing all these things, then why is the price at the same thing? Well, it's called private ledgers. You ever heard of those? Yeah. Might be the reason why. If you got a private ledger, no one's going to see it. And they're tokenizing all these cryptos, and they're tokenizing real world assets, land, buildings, this, that, bonds, securities, whatever they're doing, they're tokenizing all these things on private ledgers. And then at the end, where the flip of the switch happens, when they merge them all onto the XRP ledger, and then boom, the price goes from 50 cents all the way up to $10,000. That's how I'm calling it right there. That would make perfect logical sense, because there's no way all this innovation and prices stay the same. I don't buy it. It's not possible. Something sinister is going on. Remember, it's what you don't see. They're not going to let you see all this stuff. They're not going to let you see a price of crypto just go at a 45-degree angle, because I could get a chimpanzee to invest in that shit. The way these people become millionaires and billionaires is when you're out there buying, when everybody's scared to death, when all the rumors, when they put out all the bad rumors, when they give money or incentivize influencers to talk bad stuff, that's what they want. Okay, I don't understand how all this stuff works. I know where I end up. I know where you're going to end up if you watch this channel. Between now and then, hey, I don't have all the answers. I know the end game. That's what I'm here for, the end game. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. Just watch the show for entertainment. Maybe you'll learn something. I'd highly encourage you, join the channel. I'm trying to build the channel back up again. YT wiped out 70% of the memberships. Now, everybody that got wiped out got refunded. But yeah, it was a pretty substantial hit to the channel. What I wanted to do was do some traveling this summer. I don't know if I'm going to be able to accomplish that. What I wanted to do was do some traveling and show in the different countries that I visit how they're utilizing cryptocurrencies. So we can go to Thailand or go to Singapore, where there was Ripple Singapore. And I wanted to show people exactly how is crypto being used in other countries. Is it bad? Is it for criminals? And can you buy a hamburger with cryptocurrency? Why not in the United States? How is it legal in this country? I mean, how is it legal, like if I go to, who knows, fucking Hong Kong, and I go to McDonald's, I could use crypto there? Why not in the United States? Or I could go interview business people. I wanted to do these things this summer, but it looks like it might not happen. YT wiped out a substantial portion of my fan base. I'll be working on the 8th, February 8th, talking to somebody at YT. I can't tell you what department or whatever because it's secretive. I'm under non-disclosure agreements. I'm going to ask them what happened with all the membership stuff. Why can't people gift other people memberships? So I've taken a hit, a massive one, but we're going to keep going on the channel. I will have to possibly not go on a 5 or 6 country, maybe a 3-week or a 2-week vacation to go hit up some places and see how crypto is around the world. Actually go to these countries, maybe talk to bank managers, investment managers in Hong Kong or something, do a short interview for 20 minutes or something and say, hey, how do you see crypto? Or how are you utilizing crypto today that you didn't a year ago, 5 years ago? What do you see the future of this crypto or that crypto? So maybe, I don't know, maybe around at the end of the year, I'll get all my customers back or something, and then I can maybe do a Christmas something or other. But anyhow, I encourage you to join the membership program here. I work very hard to show you deep dives that no other channel has. I have evidence and websites on this show that no other channel can touch. They can't find them. And I do that for you to prepare you. So I would appreciate that. Let's see who was the first few people. We'll do a little meet and greet. I have meet and greets in the beginning. Hey, if you're rushed for time, this ain't the channel for you. Okay. What I'm trying to do is connect with my membership base, let them know that I read every single comment. I respond to quite a few. Um, I'm not going to write books when I leave comments. I don't got time for that shit. The show with all my investigative work, cleaning out spam. I would hope that moderators can help me with spam. Just go online 1 minute a day. Each moderator, 1-2 minutes if you want, maximum. I don't want any more than that. I don't want you to burn out. Just do 1 minute and say, okay, I'm going to wipe out spam for CryptoHulk. And if I got 20 moderators, that saves me 20 minutes a day, you know? Okay, Toter Gramata. The first one here was John Burns, then Gotcha Gotcha, XRP Flea, and then MK underscore P Pizzle. Yeah, Toter Gramata says, big thanks to everyone for doing your part in keeping the channel alive, Hulk and everyone else. You know, it's a lot of work. It's worth it. It's a tough job. I don't regret it. And in the end, we're going to look back and say, we made it. I'm going to look back at my life. I'm doing this because I wanted to do something big in my life. One of them was I joined the United States Army at age 39. That was a big deal for me. I wanted to always do that as a teenager, but I got into police work instead. I'll tell that story some other time how that happened. I got into law enforcement police. I was going to go Air Force. That was my first choice when I was 18, 19. Then I went through my career. So, but I'm going to look back at this as doing one of the biggest things I've ever done is help. Some of you are already on your way, but I want to at least help 1,000 people become millionaires. That would be like one of the biggest accomplishments of my life. Because once you get to that, maybe 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, maybe 5,000 people over the years, or I don't know, 10,000 people over the years became millionaires or billionaires because they watched my show. And I would ask that you help other people make a change in the world and be part of the solution and not part of the problem. All right, here we go. XRP Nathan is here. Danny Boy, Crypto Greek, Mateo, Robert Agizio, and who else we got here? I've been looking for information how a person use XRP. I'm not gonna really get into the. I'm not being rude, Bear, with the XRP automated market maker. I don't care about that shit because we got 50 cent XRP, so that shit ain't gonna be around for another 1.5 or 2 years. So I'm not gonna discuss shit that's that far out. I mean, it's great. I reported on it, but like David Schwartz said, maybe in a year and a half from now, it'll be there. So I'll wait till we get closer to that. Maybe when XRP is pushing like $1,000 or something, then we can kind of get into that. Angel X 143. Thank you very much, Angel X, for that donation. I know it means something, but I'm not a numbers guy, you know what I mean. Will Davis, thank you, Hulk. Will says, very much appreciated. Then you got Banga 91. Keep up the good work, mate. Thank you. I very much appreciate that. We got red pilled. We got out of the matrix here, everybody. YT, we're getting out of the YT matrix. That's the Crypto Hulk's FUYT fund. It's like this show's going to go on no matter whether these stupid bastards, these computer geek bastards like it or not. This fucking show's going to keep going because I got people that's not going to let it just fucking fizzle out. 1970 legend. Pay attention and sit tight. You got that right. Pilgrim Publisher. We get these, like, I appreciate every donation. Some of these people just, it's amazing. And what I'm seeing is we're going through a tight spot. That's why I really, and then once we get the membership base back, then we get less of this the Red Sea that keeps flooding in. But we took a hammering, and once I get 70% of my members back, then I'm cool, man. Like it really helps. I don't need, yeah, I don't want to have two, three, four people supporting the whole channel. Um, if everybody, just whether you got $2 or something, that's cool. But it's like, but White T's hammering us, so we're gonna get through this thing, and it's gonna be just fine, like it was before. I'm working on it. Pilgrim Publisher says, "Thanks for your research, Hulk." Absolutely, it's what I got to do. I can't just report highlighted news. I have to dig deep and show you. Oh, I got something for tomorrow. The World CBDC. Oh man, you have no. I got a 60-page report I'm working on right now, and I'm going to show you what you got. Ripple and Stellar in there, and XDC. Nobody else. Nobody else. And they're working with all the top governments and the banks. I don't see Ethereum in there or Bitcoin, Sushi Swap, none of that fucking shit. I don't care whatever. Nothing else is there. It's a global. Somebody said it to me. Global CBDC report. I'm not gonna tell you who it's from, by, or whatever, but it's like the crypto's in there. I just named them, the three X's. None of the other ones. Ethereum is not okay. Where you find Ethereum is way back in 2015, 2020 and shit when they did all it. Nowadays, all these experiments, there's none of that. It's just XRP, XLM, and XDC. Those are the ones you see. The Ethereum is like the old school shit that doesn't work, right? Project this from 2018. No one's going to use that shit. Thomas Suradeath says, "Been a while, Hulk. Hard for me to catch you live. Bring on the lies, man. Go Sappers." That's a Sappers guy. Robert Driscoll, late fee, yo, Hulk. Well, sometimes it's okay. And this channel, as long as you're paying the late fee, whether it's $1.99 or $1,000,000, it don't matter. Do your best. I do my best, right? I'm not taking no corporate bribe sponsorships. I'm not doing that. You don't have to be a credit investor on my show. Credit investors means you got to be worth $1,000,000, and then you buy into these different investments. Probably minimums are 5 or 10,000. That's way beyond me. So I make a channel for poor people, so you can take $500 and turn it into, I don't know, $20 million. That's my job, to help you figure that shit out. I'm just going through the member. I do not hold the dinar, but I know about it. Robert Agizio, late fee. Now that's what I'm talking about. Robert Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Xmark Rider, a little something so you can invest in art paintings. Oh God, yes. Okay. So the two digital dipsticks, it's the guys that have their name as like digital or the digital, whatever, on whatever platform they're on. I'm not going to mention names. But they were like trying to get people to buy like this art painting shit. And it's supposed to give you like 15 or 20% return a year. And they said, when one guy's like, well, I think of it as a little hedge. A little hedge. Now, both of the digital dipsticks had these art painting companies as their sponsors. I kept jamming these two fucking clowns up so much. Then they dropped the sponsorship and it was over. Here's why. If you invest $1,000 into these art paintings, their average return, and then they tell you, is like maybe 15 or 20% a year. So $1,000 at 20%, you would gain $200. Now, over a 2-year, 3-year period, you're looking at $600 return, right? And we add in a little more for compounding and okay, whatever. So let's just say it's $600. Let's do the easy math for dummies. Okay, you put in 1,000. 3 years later, you earned $600. With Crypto Hulk, with no art paintings, don't invest in that dumb shit these people are selling you. $1,000 buys you 2,000 XRP, and in 3 years, that shit's worth like $10 to $50 million. So, do you want to make $600 or $50 million? I mean, if you want to make $600 bucks, watch the digital dildo brothers. Okay, they'll show you how to make $600. Then after I kept showing you guys the truth, I said, get out the calculator, do the math. Then they stopped having those dumb fucking sponsors. Look, I want people to have memberships, okay? I'm gonna show you truth. I'm gonna show you all these dumb fucking games the digital dildo brothers are doing and all this stuff. And in return, please get a membership on my channel because I'm saving you from getting fucking destroyed. Okay. I know some people, oh, but I like these people and they seem nice. It doesn't matter if they seem nice, you're getting fucking ripped off. So, hey, if that's how you want to do it, go over there and get booty raped, lose all your fucking money. But he was nice when he was booty raping me. He's just a very nice man. Then that's fine if that's what you want. The people on my channel don't want $600 in profits. They want like 6 million, 60 million. Okay. That's how we roll in this channel. No fucking art paintings and no dumb shit. People get memberships. In return, I'm not going to accept sponsorships from these dumbass fucking sponsors like they do. Okay. So then what I do is I say, hey, since these companies aren't going to pay me ungodly amounts of money, can you get a $9.99 membership? That's all I'm asking. All right. Just, I'll keep it real. You keep it real. We both end up rich. You watch them, you get booty raped. Hey, if that's what you like, then go for it. All right. All righty then. Wait a second. I got X Mark Rider, a little something so you can invest in art pages. Okay, got that one. Thank you very much. Crypto Mastermind says, when was the last time you went to Los Angeles and have you driven on the Pacific Coast Highway? I'll entertain that question a little bit. LA. I almost moved to LA 28 years ago, 27 years ago. I almost moved. Crypto Hulk was young. I was working in probation in Northern California. I made a trip to LA. I wanted to work for LA County probation or something like that. There was a house that was right on the beach at Venice. It was a condo right on the beach. They were just making it. I can't remember where it was. The year was 1998, 1996. I had worked out on Venice Beach, Gold's Gym, went upstairs, went in the shower, looked out the window, and I'm like, fuck, this is so cool. I want to live here and do this shit, man. I want to work probation, make like 100K a year, and live in a small apartment with my girlfriend. We were having a baby soon, and I said, "This is the fucking life, man." The condo was probably 400,000 or 500,000. It was for sale. I'd probably have to work 50 hours a week. I was doing the budgets. We could have swung it. It would be a little tight and a little scary, but we could have done it. And I could be living right on Venice Beach and having a condo right there. I think it was a 1-bedroom condo. And I'm looking at her like, should we do this? Should I apply in Los Angeles and leave? And she was like, man, we got a baby. I don't know. Like, fuck. This is scary. Like, what if you lose your job or something? Or what if you get hurt? And I'm like, I don't know. Because we didn't want to gamble or nothing. So that's my experience. I haven't been to LA for a lot. Fuck, I don't know. 15 years. It was Los Angeles, Venice Beach. When I went there, now I've seen videos since. It's not cool. I'm glad I never went there. But back in the day, 20 years ago, 25, it was beautiful there. It was nice. There was no crime on that boardwalk, no fucking bums. I don't use the word homeless. Homeless is different. Those are good people. Fucking bums are what they got there. Bums are people that take drugs and shit on sidewalks and inject drugs. Those are fucking bums. So there was no bums. And you have the scraggly looking people, but they weren't doing no harm to nobody. And I'd go work out at Muscle Beach and shit outside. I'd go there every year on a vacation to Venice and stay 2-3 days. It was fucking great. But nowadays I wouldn't go because it's just all these fucking bums and criminals and shit. So haven't driven on Pacific Coast Highway for, I don't know, 15, 20 years. So there you go. That's enough. I gotta get back to work. Jesus is Lord is now I got Jesus on my channel. How about that? That's a brand new member right there. Kitch J, welcome. Now we're getting to work. I got to get down to business. I love the meet and greet. Don't get me wrong. That's important. I got to connect with people to understand who you guys are and what kind of information you need. I'm just not here to rattle off news articles. I'm here to know who the people are that watch my show and try to try to tailor my approach, my style, my information to what you need. These other people, they just rattle off whatever their sponsors want and shit. I don't. My channel's completely fucking different. It's the anti-crypto channel. That's how I watch all these other channels. I'm not trying to be like any of these people. All right, the Crypto Hulk. Don't you want to go to the Las Vegas XRP? God no. I want to be as far away from there as I can and let those dumb shits go. Ripple. Like the Ripple's the fucking government. Why do I want to be a fucking cheerleader for the United States government? That's so like lame. All right. Let's see here. Let's go over this article here. I love it. Ripple's XRP services are going to go live in the United States of America. Finally, holy shiznit. Ripple prepares. Okay, hold on. I might be getting a lightweight stiffy. Ripple prepares to transform U.S. cross-border payments, expanding payment services and utilizing XRP. Oh gosh, as a bridge currency. Oh, well, it's about fucking time. Prominent. Ripple, a prominent player in the real-time gross settlement systems, has disclosed plans. Ooh, thank you, Jesus, Lordy. Has disclosed plans to extend its Ripple payment services within the United States. Oh man, I almost want to cry. I'm gonna have a moment here. Oh, sheesh, what a grouch. Says Senior Director W. Oliver Segovia. Oh, Segovia, huh? Despite a relatively subdued presence in the United States over the past 3 years. Thank you, Jay Clayton, you fucking cocksucker, and Jerry, what's his name? Gary Ginsler. But Crypto Hulk, it's Gary Ginsler. Look, I'm going to call him Jerry instead of Gary, and then Ginsler instead of Ginsler, because that's out of disrespect. I'm doing it on purpose. I'm trying to show non-respect by calling him Jerry Ginsler, okay? Ripple aims to introduce new product updates. Nice. Driven by its money transmitter licenses. Oh, that goes back to the 2015 Ripple settlement that only Crypto Hulk's gone over like 10,000 times on his channel. Ripple, the company, has a money transmitter license. You know why the fuck they have that? Because they transmit money. But I thought they're in a trial for securities violations, Crypto Hulk. Why the fuck would they have a money transmitter license if they were transmitting securities, asshole? See what I'm saying? This whole trial is so fucking fake. None of these other asshole people on social media even have a fucking clue. It's embarrassing, okay? Ripple has money transmitter Ripple's registered as a money service business because the United States government, Crypto Hulk, has been the only one telling you this. That's why I want people to get memberships, because you hear news on this channel no other channel has. The United States government, United States Attorney's Office, the Treasury, FinCEN, I can go on and fucking on and on. But in 2015, it determined that Ripple was a money service business. What do? They move money. They move currency. The government called XRP a currency. All this shit was done like 10 years ago. I can't ask you why they had this fake trial. Slow shit down makes sense to me. I've already shown you the court documents already. Go back and look up Crypto Hulk and Ripple settlement agreement and all that shit. I've already done this like a million gazillion times. That's why I have no fear. I don't care tomorrow if Gary Ginsler says, oh, I don't care tomorrow if the Supreme Court, I don't give a fuck. I already know what I bought. I'm just waiting for all the fucking dramatics to end. I know I don't have a security. I'm not worried if Rostin Benman from the CFTC calls it a commodity. He can go shove it up his ass too. I don't give a fuck about nothing. I don't care what Congress fucking does or declares, because in the end, after all the fucking games are played, all the dumb games and the scary outs and threaten you with felony jail time, they can go all suck a baby dick, okay? I'm not selling my shit. I'm walking away with so many fucking millions of dollars. That's how I'm doing this. With 90% of its business conducted outside of the United States, Ripple seeks to leverage its global standing by enhancing services in the United States market. Well, it's about time. The forthcoming product updates are anticipated to capitalize on Ripple's proficiency in blockchain technology and payments, offering streamlined cross-border transaction solutions, listen, within the United States. It's about fucking time. To inaugurate this development, Ripple will host a meetup. Ripple's going to have what they call a meet-up at its recently established San Francisco headquarters. The event will have a panel discussion. Guess who will be there? David Schwartz. At this meetup, they're going to tell us about Ripple's blockchain and payments outlook for 2024. Ripple is currently or actively recruiting for various global locations: Bangalore, San Francisco, Toronto, London. What is Ripple Payments for new people? Ripple Payments is a service that utilizes the cryptocurrency XRP as a bridge currency. So what that means, brand new people are watching the show, if I have dollars and I want to buy something in Mexico, and the guy's going to sell me it, but he wants pesos. Or no, maybe the guy in Mexico wants Australian dollar. Ripple, the company out of San Francisco, will utilize what we call the XRP ledger. And Ripple has software that can convert monies. Let's say Ripple has software that can convert value of any type all around the world and move it in 2 to 5 seconds. And what they do is they utilize the XRP as like a bridge. So that 2 to 4 second time frame, you'll never lose money because it's right there. It's atomic settlement, so both sides get their deals at the same time. I'll leave that article right there with you. Very positive news. It's about time. I've been waiting 3 fucking years for this lawsuit to end and for XRP to start doing stuff. Rob C., thank you very much for that donation. I appreciate you supporting this channel while YouTube's trying to fuck all of us over. So Anthony McAllister is saying he never got a refund from YouTube. Well, I know they wiped out my... I looked at what I made, and then 70% of it was gone. So if you didn't get it, you got to deal with YouTube because they took all the money. So there was like nothing left. So I thought what they were going to do, what they were going to do was I would end that membership for $4.99. And if you had just joined, then you get like 30 days or 28 days left. Or if you were in there for like, 3 weeks, then you'd have maybe like 9 days left. Oh no, they just like wiped out the membership level and just gave everybody their money back. I was like, holy shit. So yeah, it was quite, and then they blocked people that couldn't rejoin, and they sent notices. This person no longer has memberships available. I'm like, holy fuck. So they did a little fucky job on the channel, but we're going to make it through. And I've got a connection at YT, and I'm going to be very polite and try to figure out what the fuck is going on. So with that, let me move on. Toter Gramata says, I got you live. Holy shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, he was able to see the show, and this guy, Toter Gramata's been there, gives donations throughout the show. Like, it's just, he's from like Europe or something. I don't want to give away people's ID. I don't like doing that. But let's go to the next articulo. Let me delete this article. Well, there's a big article there. I'm gonna save that one for the end because that's a whole lot of that's a deep dive right there. But you're gonna love it. We got the bricks. Okay. I might do that. Well, let me do a small article first. Okay, small article. Let me do a copy and a paste. Copy, paste. Okay, go find that article. Charles Box. Why is XRP so stagnant still? Watch the channel and you'll understand. I'm not going to specifically answer that question. I answer it every day. If you watch the show for more than one time, watch. I was talking to somebody you probably don't know. It's a whale, and they really haven't been on the show before. They called me, and sometimes when I take hits on the channel, I have to do private consulting with people that are whales, and a lot of them have like $1 million in crypto, and they ask me questions. And I tell them I'm not a financial advisor, but I will give you common sense advice about cryptos. And so, what do you need? And then they ask me questions. We spend about an hour or whatever, and I get like $500. So let me get back to the show, but just keep watching. But that person told me, he's like, hey, tell those new people, watch more than one episode. Watch Crypto Hope for like 2-3 weeks, and you'll probably have all your questions answered. So that's some good advice. Just Charles, keep watching the show. It doesn't matter if you're a member or not. I prefer you would be, but I'll still answer your questions. Okay. But I got to get moving on. Sean B. Thank you very much for that donation, Sean. I appreciate it. Stuart Lavelle. Early live. Yeah, I'm not getting into the reason why, but I had to start at 3 and not at 6 or 7 p.m. Pacific. I got to do something after the show. I got to help drive somebody maybe 45 minutes away and they don't have a car. So always doing some kind of fun. When I get rich, I'm just going to pay somebody to, like, people that I know that are poor or whatever, just go take this person to wherever they got to go or whatever. Don't bug me. Many YouTubers are selling off their XRP bags because, and my answer or my response to that is because they've been watching the wrong show. Like, now it's green light. Get this shit while it's 50 cents because it's going to be $10,000 in about a year and a half. So who knows? Next article, the Iraqi dinar. Hoo-wee. Let me do a copy paste again. Copy. Hold on. Get in here and a paste. All right. I do not own the Iraqi dinar. I don't have any intention to do it. Could somebody get rich and make millions off it? Absolutely. I'm just not interested. So here we go. The country of Iraq bans 8 local banks in Iraq from US dollar transactions. So what we're seeing here now is an actual government stopping the use of the United States dollar. Oh man. Baghdad, February 4th. Iraq has banned 8 local commercial banks from engaging in the United States dollar transactions. There you go. Taking action to reduce fraud, money laundering, and other illegal uses of U.S. currency days after a visit by a top U.S. Treasury official. Oh, now wait a second, Crypto Hulk. What do we got here now? The United States knows about this? Yes. What we have, let me keep reading. The banks are banned from accessing the Iraqi central bank's daily dollar auction, a main source of hard currency in the import-dependent country that has become a focal point of a U.S. crackdown on currency smuggling to neighboring Iran. Oh, so some people are using Iraqi banks to get dollars to send them to Iran for you know what kind of activity, nefarious. A rare ally of both the U.S. and Iran. So Iraq is like an ally to the United States and to Iran, with more than 100 billion in reserves. So Iraq has 100 billion dollars in American banks. Iraq relies heavily on Washington's goodwill to ensure that its access to oil reserves and finances are not blocked. A central bank document verified by an official at the bank listed the banned banks. Here's the names of them. The Ashur International Bank for Investment, the Investment Bank of Iraq, Union Bank of Iraq, Kurdistan International Islamic Bank for Investment and Development, the Al Huda Bank, the Al Janub Islamic Bank, and the Arabia Islamic Bank, and the Hammurabi Commercial Bank. That name Hammurabi is very interesting. I'll go over it sometime. The heads of Iraq's private bank association will represent the banks involved, and the Ashur and Hammurabi did not immediately respond to the request. A Treasury spokesperson, this is from we commend the continued steps. So the American Treasury says this: we commend the continued steps taken by the Central Bank of Iraq to protect the Iraqi financial system from abuse, which has led to legitimate Iraqi banks achieving international connectivity through correspondent banking relationships. In July, July 2023, Iraq banned 14 banks from conducting American dollar transactions as a part of a wider crackdown on dollar smuggling to Iran via the Iraqi banking system. The decision came after a request from Washington, according to Iraqi and U.S. officials. Banks banned from dollar transactions are allowed to continue operating and are allowed to engage in transactions in other currencies. They're talking about, the United States Treasury announced that the Al Huda Bank, saying that it was involved in diverting billions of US dollars to Iranian-backed groups. Oh. So I'm not going to get into this article anymore. It's going to be a hot button, but let me tell you just my initial thoughts here. So what we got is, you know how they say, oh, crypto's used for nefarious purposes and drug dealing and terrorists. Well, cash is a much better way. There's no receipts. So the United States government is trying to stop United States dollars from going into Iran so they can do more boom boom pow on America. So that's basically what that article's showing. Very interesting. Let me click out of that article and go to our next one. We're going to talk about gold next. And no, I don't have a sponsor. You guys are the sponsor to the channel. That's who my fucking sponsor is, all of you. All right, let me check comments. Okay. What's the difference between Enbridge and Ripple? Let's see. Fat fingers. Sean B's got fat fingers. Happy to catch your early. Jersey Kathy is like, happy to catch your early live today. Crypto SheHulk is out there making sure dumb shit stay off the channel so everybody can learn. Okay. David Montequila. Tardy. Nice range today. Nice to come home to a show. And that's for show. So this article we're going over. Okay. For every, excuse me, I go to gold shops. If you see like coin coin shop, gold shop, whatever. I go to those. I found one in the Sacramento area, and there's probably 50 or 100, but I found one that's really, really good. I'm not saying which one. And you have to learn how to buy gold. This one I go to, they're very reputable. Stuart Lavelle, 460 in the house. Get a membership, show your support. Look, you guys, whales come in here. What they really want is for you guys to watch the show. They want you guys to get memberships, and they want you to support the show. Could they do it? Yeah, I could literally have these 4 or 5 guys just support the whole show. I could literally make a show just for 4 people. But they want you to know this channel's important. They're not doing this shit for no fucking reason. These people come here and drop red stuff because they're trying to show you this channel's important. Be a member. They know they've already made it. Like, they obviously got something we don't got. And they're trying to show you how to get it. And that's this channel, okay? So when they do stuff like that, that's totally awesome. But they're sending you a message. Get a membership and learn from this guy. That's what they're trying to show you, all right? So, gold. I bought all my crypto 4 years ago. It's in a hardware wallet and a Faraday bag. About a year ago, I started buying gold. And I go to this gold shop that's probably about an hour away. I haven't been there for 3 months because I've been buying furniture for the house and I'm broke. But maybe not about a month or so, I'll start going back and trying to get a little bit of gold here and there or whatever. But I've not bought shit for 3 months. The reason you want gold, there's a couple reasons. One, and I'm not going to recommend any particular store, just watch YouTube. They have videos on how to buy gold from a gold shop. But if you already have 24 karat gold, go there with that coin. They have machines that, like a spectrometer or whatever they're called. You can get that machine and they can shoot your gold coin and it'll show up as 24 karat. Then if you buy one from them, have them shoot that coin so you know that that one's 24. So you bring one, say, let me see the machine, but I want you to shoot your spectrometer at this coin and it should show up 24 karat. And then when it does, you'll be like, I want to buy a Canadian gold maple leaf, 1 ounce, but put it under the gold spectrometer. Make sure they don't touch none of the buttons on the machine so they fuck it up. Just watch them real close. Just have them say, could you put that, that machine gun thing, set it right there, give me that coin, pick up that machine thing, and do the spectrometer check. And it should show up at 24. Bam, there you go. It's real easy to buy gold like that. But watch the videos. I'm not here to explain this stuff to you. The YouTube's got great videos on this shit. Now, what we got going on is this. Gold and silver and platinum and all these precious metals, they're going to back crypto. Okay? What we're seeing now is 4 more states, Georgia, Kentucky, Wisconsin, and Kansas. What they're doing is they're starting to get ready to back gold. Okay, so they're getting rid of taxing gold with capital gains and all that dumb shit, all right? What we're seeing is a transformation happening right before our eyes, where gold is going to be used as the global currency to back crypto. You can't be taxing this shit. It doesn't make sense. So what's happening now, state by state, maybe country by country, they're all kind of like, this isn't like big news. Like, people aren't really talking about all this, but I want you to see what's going on. They're getting ready, okay? I'm going to tell you what, every state in the United States, when this thing's ready to launch, nobody's going to tax gold. You're going to see it. I'll predict it. I want you guys to predict it too, okay? Because gold and precious metal will be considered like global value, and you can't tax that. It's ridiculous. If gold goes up, you get taxed. Gold goes, no, it's just currency. it's electronic money, it's cash. And you're not supposed to tax cash. It's ridiculous. So what Crypto Hulk will predict, there won't be any state in this country and other countries you'll see, they're not going to tax gold because it's going to be used to back the money. It doesn't make sense to do that shit. It's absurd. Okay. So for every $1 of crypto that I have $7 worth of gold. And no, I don't have 300,000 American dollars in crypto and $2.1 million of gold. That's absurd too. I have a small amount of XRP and I figured out at 10,000 bucks a piece, how much do I need to be rich? And that's the XRP that I got. It's about 2 months worth of pay. Okay. So for me, 2 months worth. Now this was pre-COVID or whatever, so there wasn't all this inflation and shit. Now I would probably get about 3 months, 3 months worth of pay because the inflation knocked out like half my income or whatever the shit fucking was. So 4 years ago, what I made, and this is before the channel and stuff, but 4 years ago, what I made, I took 2 months pay. Now it'd have to be like 3 months pay. I don't think it costs twice as much to live, but I would take today's money, 3 months pay, and put it into like crypto. But anyhow, so that's just your comparison. So once I got all my crypto, about a year ago, I started buying gold because I knew that gold is going to go up 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 times. Okay. So if somebody hacks my XRP, at least I got gold. So if I put in, let's say 30, 40,000 bucks in gold, and then it goes up 5 times. Then I got like 150 grand or 200 grand or something. It's better than not having anything. So what I did is I got the gold so that when the economy gets hammered and gold goes 3, 4, 5 times, I'll be selling off little bits of gold to make the monthly payments until I get crypto rich. That's what you do. Because if you got all your money in crypto and then gas goes to 40 bucks a gallon and you can't get to work and you live too far, guess what? You ain't making no rent payments and your ass is getting thrown out. Okay. So you don't need a gazillion cryptos. Figure out if XRP hits 10,000, how rich do you want to be? Now, next question is if they were just to shut off your retirement paycheck, think about it. If something were to happen and your retirement check got shut off, your monthly food stamps get shut. If all this shit gets shut off, and you could sell gold or silver. Gold shops have ungodly amounts of money in their safes. All right. But what if you go to your landlord and say, hey, here's a gold coin. It's now worth 5,000. Show me a receipt and let me pay off my rent for the next 3 months or something. So there's ways of using gold to get shit done. So what I'm saying is don't have 100% of your investments in crypto and 0 in precious metals. You're going to get fucking destroyed. All right. Let me check the comments and I'm going to burn through this article. I'm not going to take a lot of time in it. Oh, wait a second. Whoa. Hold on. So I got Stuart Lavelle. There's a lot of red popping up. That's incredible. Jesus is Lord asks a question. Hey, Hulk, I'm no new member. I'm A for Australia. I'm watching you for the past 3 years, but YT canceled my membership. I had to cancel all the memberships because I restarted it all at $9.99. So that's what happened. Now it's for a lot of people, they weren't allowing you to rejoin. I heard that one from like 300 people. They're like, Crypto Hulk, well, not 300, like, from like 50 or something, but a lot of fucking people said that. Jim Mulligan, late fee. We had a power outage. Oh man. All right, Jim. Well, welcome to the show. I still got some time left. I might go for another 15, 20 minutes here. I'm not sure. Killian the Irish. That's a brand new name here. What the fuck? YT sent me a cancellation and refund completely out of the blue. I'm back. Biatches. Well, that's awesome. Right on, man. That kind of shit. Now we're working on it. This is not going to be a permanent deal with all this red stuff. Pretty soon we can, once I get my members back, I don't need to see all that red because I'll have a lot of people joining. But Short term, it's a little tricky. We're gonna get through this shit. Roman says, what does Roman say? How much XRP you have? Well, I don't tell you how much XRP I have. You don't even know how much I make, whether I make 3,000 a month or I make 100,000 a month, but it's about 2 or 3 months worth of pay. So like, you never want to invest more than what you can afford to lose, you know? So if you put in $3,000 American, can you afford to lose that? I consult with people on the phone that have 600,000 American dollars in XRP, 200,000 American dollars in Stellar, 200,000 American dollars in XD. Like these people got like at least a million or million and a half American dollars in crypto. They're asking me questions. So, and I ask them, can you afford to lose a million or whatever, a million and a half? The dude's like, yeah, I could. Fuck. I'm like, damn. Let me look at that article with the gold. Okay, 4 states are going to eye tax exemptions for precious metals. Georgia, Kentucky, Wisconsin, and Kansas. They've introduced bills that would exempt precious metals from state sales and income tax. Here we go, everybody. All of a sudden now, they've been taxing gold for like 150 years or 200 years. And all of a sudden now, they're going to like not do that shit anymore, right? Okay, the proposed legislation underscores the unique status of precious metals as investments not meant for consumption, challenging the rationale behind their taxation. You know what? Here's the problem with the government thinking, why the fuck do I buy gold? They're not mind readers. They can't see the future. Otherwise, they know that they're fucking the country up. What if I buy gold because I don't trust the money? It's not an investment, it's a hedge. See what I mean? So how can the government say people buy gold? How can Georgia, Kentucky, and Wisconsin and Kansas in the past, how can they say, why the fuck do I buy gold? They don't know why the fuck I buy gold. You know why I do? Because they fuck up the money system and I have to fucking pay for it. That's why I get gold. It's not for an investment. It's for a hedge. It's a different kind of a deal. A hedge is when you buy something because you know when some shit's going to go bad. An investment is when you buy something when you hope that it grows. Okay? Two opposite things. Next, what if I buy gold because I think it's cool? I honestly think gold is cool and I buy it because it looks pretty. Do you believe? I mean, I'm not joking. I'm being honest. I don't have a gold bar, but if I was rich enough to have a gold bar, I'll be looking at it like, whoa. That's why I buy it, because it looks fucking cool. I'm not buying gold because, I hope gold's going to go up in value. I mean, that might be one reason, but I buy gold for jewelry. Maybe I buy a gold bar and then later I can give it to a craftsman, pay him, $500 or $1,000 and make me a necklace. Maybe that's why I bought that gold. So our government can't be in the business of reading minds because they can't even read their own fucking future, okay? Let us move on. Advocates argue that removing taxes on precious metals could serve as a hedge, just like I said, against inflation, offering individuals a secure method to protect their wealth. Okay, some people are not buying it to make money. Oh, well, I live in Georgia and I'm a government person, and I thought just everybody wanted an investment out of gold. Wow, these people are so fucking stupid in the government. They're criminals. They all need to go to fucking jail. Citizens of Georgia, Kentucky, Wisconsin, and Kansas may soon enjoy lower taxes on precious metals. They shouldn't be paying any tax. All 4 states introduced bills that would exempt precious metals from either sales tax or income tax. Kansas, they have 2 bills that explicitly say that gold and silver are legal tender. Well, it's about fucking time. So I'm not gonna, like I said, get into this article about gold. It's not a big article. I just don't. This is something you could read it on your own. It's an easy read. I don't need to interpret anything in this article, but I'm not going to spend another 5 to 10 minutes on it. And how much time do I got? Okay, I got a little bit of time. Where's my phone? Get my real time. So I got to be somewhere. Okay, I got time. I got one. I'm gonna do a deep dive article. I'm gonna end the show with something powerful. Ripple. Hang on, everybody. This is gonna be for new people. This is gonna be an eye opener. Copy and a paste. We got a mini deep dive truth bomb coming at you. This is going to be a powerful 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. We check some comments. Davis asks a question, when is XRP going to blow up? If I knew that, I wouldn't be sitting here. I'd be in some office making like 100 million a year giving people financial advice. That's the $1 million question, dude. That's like ridiculous to even ask that one. That's the answer that nobody knows. So like, don't ask that. I'm not making fun of you, but don't ask that on some other channel because people are going to think that I don't even want to say. Just don't ever ask that question again. That's embarrassing. Let me copy paste this. Copy paste. All right. Let me do this. Here we go. Arcax. ARCHAX. Arcax partners with Medico. That's owned by Ripple. What is Medico? They provide cryptocurrency custody. Arcax is a United Kingdom company. We'll get into it in just a second. So here we have the first company in the United Kingdom that's going to offer institutional, that means whales. This company called Arcax is going to handle whales with institutional investing. And they're going to need a custody platform. Guess what? Ripple's going to provide that. First, and it's right now, it's the first and only custody, crypto, securities, everything in the United Kingdom. Ripple is providing custody. Whoa. That's pretty heavy. Arcax partners with Medico to expand institutional digital asset custody offering on IBM Cloud. We know that Stellar is going to be involved in this as well. Stellar's involved with IBM through Hyperledger. Down below, it starts talking about the IBM's Cloud Hyper Protective Services. We're going to get into that here in just a minute. I'm not going to read this whole article. I don't have time. I'm going to blast you with I'm going to shock and awe you really quick here in hopefully 5 to 10 minutes max. Arcax. What is that? ARCHAX. Arcax, a global regulated digital asset exchange. It's also a crypto brokerage. It's also a crypto custodian. It's basically everything. You get how big this is? It's everything. And it has selected Medico. That means Ripple, okay? The market leading provider of digital asset the leader. They're calling Ripple the market leader of asset custody. Are you aware of this? Are you insecure? Gee, what's happening with Ripple? What's happening with the XRP? I'm not fucking worried because I show you facts. I got people that pay memberships. They demand the best. So don't come at me with all this fucking shit where, oh, the XRP was hacked. Nah, Ripple was hacked. Ripple wasn't hacked, you fucking moron. You know why? Because you're watching the wrong fucking channel. All right? Don't come on my channel and watch these dumbasses and then come on my channel and say, hey, Ripple was hacked. You sound like the biggest fucking asshat, okay? Because you're watching these fucking dumbasses, all right? You've got Medico, which is Ripple, providing the market leading provider of digital asset custody. They don't get hacked, dummy. You're watching the wrong fucking show. And orchestration technology to global financial institutions. Ripple provides crypto custody, not hacking, to global financial institutions. Stop watching these dumb fucking shows and then asking me questions about Ripple being hacked. It shows you're watching the wrong programs, okay? Step up your fucking game. It says to underpin and expand its institutional custody solutions. Medico, which is Ripple, is expanding their institutional custody solutions for digital assets. Archaix is deploying its technology on IBM Cloud. Now we drop down here. Archaix. Okay, what is Archaix? ARCHAX. It's the United Kingdom's, here we go, first digital securities exchange. What are digital securities? That's code for crypto securities. Got it? They call it digital. It's crypto. They're trying to soften the message to you. They don't want you to know. If you have digital securities, that means it's crypto securities. Let's just call it for what it fucking is, all right? They also they're like a stock market, okay? A crypto stock market, get it? Digital securities exchange is a crypto stock market dealing with crypto securities, okay? That's fucking enormous. Then they're also a brokerage. Then they're also a custodian, okay? They're the only one right now that has a license from the Financial Conduct Authority of the United Kingdom. That's fucking massive, okay? And guess what? Ripple's right there. Yep. Let's see, what paragraph am I in? 1, 2, 3. Third paragraph. They're using, it says here, third paragraph, second line, enabling clients to securely store, trade, issue, and settle cryptocurrencies and crypto securities. They're doing it all. And guess what? Ripple is right there. They're not getting hacked. People that, God, please don't ask that fucking question anymore about, what about Chris Larson or what about Ripple being hacked? You're watching these fucking moron platforms that don't know just don't watch them, please. Now I'm gonna start dropping truth bombs. Who's involved with this, Crypto Hulk? Well, Citibank, that's a Ripple partner. Remember the name Citigroup, Citibank, Ripple partner. Who else is involved, Crypto Hulk? Societe Generale, Ripple partner. Who else is involved, Crypto Hulk? BBVA, Ripple partner. Who else is involved, Crypto Hulk? Just the country of Switzerland, who's a partner of the R3 Corda platform in the Swiss digital exchange. The Swiss digital exchange is the first crypto securities digital exchange in the world, who's also a partner with Stellar and let's say the XDC crypto. I'll show you all this here in a second, because all this is mixed in with IBM. Archaix, this is the last sentence, and then it's truth bombs after this. Archaix will deploy Harmonize. That's their platform, Harmonize, which utilizes IBM Cloud. Here's the key word, Hyper Protect services. Well, what is that? Well, Stellar uses IBM Hyperledger. This company is using the Hyper Protect. Probably cousins, kissing cousins. Now, here's all your truth bombs right here. Let me do a copy and then a paste. Currently, we got 521 people in the room. It shows up mine. It probably won't show that to you. Crypto SheHulk, take a screenshot right now of the channel if you're able to. I'm going to do that myself. I'm going to make a screenshot. I'm going to go to the upper right corner so it shows the date and the time. And I'm going to back this to about here. Okay. So just Crypto SheHulk, do that really quick, and then I'll confirm with you later. Because I want to make sure the date and time and it shows like an hour and 4 minutes, and I got 526 people. I want you to have that. David Peterson says 525. Okay. So everybody else is seeing the same thing, 525. What I'm going to do is, because when the show ends, what these people are going to do, the YT platform is going to do, is they're going to make it like only 35 people watch the show. So just notice that too. When the show's over, go back and watch the show and see if it'll show that like 12 people watch the show. And like, that's not, they're doing something. Okay. So here's your first article. Let me see if I gave it. Let me back this up, see if I sent the link. Medico. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Leading enterprise crypto company Ripple acquires custody provider Medico. $250 million. So we're dealing with Medico, which is Ripple. We'll just call Medico Ripple, right? Because if Ripple owns it, then it's Ripple, isn't it? Oh, gee, CryptoHulk. So Medico works with Arcakes, and Arcakes is this crypto exchange, crypto securities. It's a crypto everything. And Ripple's right there working with them. There you have it. Here is your stellar article. IBM is involved with Arcakes and Medico. So here's your IBM connection. Look at this right here. What we're looking at is a Luminox.com. That's a stellar website. Look at the title down below to the middle. Stellar IBM partnership. If we scroll down, you'll see summary, overview, private networks via Hyperledger. Notice the word hyper. Right here in this first sentence. The Stellar Development Foundation joined the what? Hyperledger Foundation. So in the article we read about HyperProtect, so this is some kind of cousin or relative of the Hyperledger, HyperProtect, whatever it is, okay? So Stellar is the crypto you need to get, which is XLM. My name is CryptoHulk. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't buy anything that I tell you on the show. Everything on the show is complete bullshit, okay? There we go. Next, the article talked about Citibank, Citigroup. They are a Ripple partner as well. Let me do this. Okay. Right here, here's the title. Just in, Citibank extends partnership with Ripple. And it said powered Volante Volpe. So it's basically Ripple. There's your connection with that. The article talked also about Societe Generale. Let me show you that article because they're working. The Arcakes is working with Societe Generale. That's a Ripple partner. Let me show the evidence here. Ripple-friendly Temenos is picked by Societe Generale. So there you have Societe Generale wanted to modernize their bank. Who do they pick? Temenos. What is Temenos? A Ripple partner. So there you go. There's the connection with that. The article also mentioned BBVA Bank is a partner. Let me show you the Ripple connection there. All right, let me find it right here. BBVA completes the first real-time international transfer with Ripple. There you go. Next, the article talked about Switzerland. So let's look that up real quick. Switzerland. We've got the SIX digital exchange. It's a cryptocurrency, stock market, crypto market, the whole shot. It's in Switzerland, and they utilize the R3 Corda platform. Now, the R3 Corda, what we have here, it says down below, it says a world first. It says today we are delivering. So if you want to go to the 5th paragraph, today we are delivering a world first. A single, seamless workflow and client experience, atomic settlement on the SIX digital exchange, blah, blah, blah. They're telling you they're using R3 Corda platform. Now, I'm showing you the R3 Corda platform is going to use the XDC cryptocurrency. That's the one you need to get. Let me show you right here. There you go. Let me read the article, just the heading. Here we go. R3 Corda network set to go DeFi with XDC digital currency. There you go. And with that, that's the end of my articles. Medico did not get hacked. Okay, I'm going to have to time somebody out because these people come up with this dumb shit stuff. 24-hour timeout. Ripple doesn't ever get hacked. Stellar doesn't get hacked. None of the shit gets hacked. It's you're watching dumb shit channels, then you come here with this dumb shit. Watch my show for like 2 to 3 weeks, and you'll pretty much not want to watch dumb shit channels again, all right? All righty. Okay, hold on a second. Got to report somebody and make them lose their channel, which they just lost their channel right meow. Let me do that again, just to make sure. Okay. That'll be it. If people say this dumb shit, I'm just reporting them as like child abuse, terrorism, and all this dumb shit. All right. Because I don't want them on the channel. I'd hope that they would lose their channel for promoting child abuse or terrorism. That's why I report them, because they promote that shit on the channel. Not because I'm doing it to be mean. It's just they promote that, so I have to report them. Got it? Jules J, thank you very much for that donation. Will it stop an arrow? JG says, we appreciate you, Hulk. So look, you guys are members on the channel because I show you things how Ripple, aka Medico, is running the United Kingdom's crypto exchange, custody, the whole shot. Nothing's getting hacked. These fucking retards get on the show either on purpose to try to scare you, or they literally have no brain cells. That's option 2. Or they're watching garbage, dumb shit channels and they really believe this shit. So watch my channel and then be a member, because you're not going to get tricked on this channel. It's just solid fucking facts, right? I'm showing you all the facts, all the connections. I'm not concerned about what article comes out. Oh, Ripple was hacked. I knew that dumb shit. There's no fucking way. All right? Never going to fucking happen. And even if somehow it's Cointelegraph report, it doesn't fucking matter. Then it's a hype and they're going to try to get you out. No one's getting me out. I don't care if, I don't know, they find out who Satoshi is. And I don't fucking care. Look, I'm not selling XRP. It's going to be $10,000 one day, if not 50,000. I'm not fucking worried, okay? Because I got facts. All I deal with is facts for 4 fucking years. 5 days a week. For 4 years, looking up facts. No vacations for about 5 years, okay? So this is what I do. It's not hype, it's fact. My channel is a fact-based channel. I deal only with facts. I show you all the articles. I show you all the connections. I'm not worried because I'm on the right side of history because I deal with facts, okay? Alrighty then. Well, thanks for telling us how you really feel. XRP Captain, still no membership donate button. We win either way. I'll be working on that February 8th. I'm meeting with the YT person on Skype. David Schwartz is Satoshi. I mean, it probably is. Satoshi's the government. So I'm just letting you know. And Ripple is a contractor for the government, right? I already showed you that. Somebody gave me the information, so I'm not claiming that I found it. But I was the only channel that showed everybody that Ripple was. I was the first one. Then everybody else copied me and didn't give me credit. But look, I got great people on this channel. Some people work for, I can't say who, and they give me information and say, Crypto Hulk, don't mention my name. Don't even say who I am. I love your show. And at certain times, you say things, and I want to show you evidence to help back up because you know what the fuck's going on. So they send me evidence to confirm what I already know, but I don't have evidence to show. And that's what this one dude did. He said, I watched your show for a long time, and you kept trying to prove that that Ripple is really the government, and you come up with some pretty good stuff, but in some cases, you didn't really have solid evidence. He's like, here's this. Ripple's a contractor, subcontractor for the United States government. I'm like, shit, I was right. I fucking knew it, you know? So, yeah, I gotta go. Show's over. Can't stay here, but you don't have to go home. I'm gonna turn off this top chat. I got things to do. I gotta get out of here. I gotta be somewhere in like 10 minutes. So with that, I'm gonna end this broadcast. I'm gonna try to make a show tomorrow morning. So right now it's what time? 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific. Give me until 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. Pacific. I don't know if I'm gonna do a show, but if I don't have something posted by 10 o'clock tonight p.m. Pacific, I'm not gonna have a show in the morning. So I don't know. I'll just have to let you know on that. All right, I'll see you all in my next broadcast.